And digging in for San Francisco, Austin Slater.
The center fielder, number 13, Austin Slater.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Bounce to the right. Ahmed tosses to first.
He's out.
One out in the top of the first. Now batting Mitch Haniger.
The right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
And first offering is fouled off. There's a line drive to left field. And they take care of Haniger for the out. And there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So 2 down now, and here is David VR. Ripped on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. That's the 3rd out. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Bubba Thompson. The wind of the pitch. There's the strike. To first.
Out.
1 gone, bottom half of the first. And here's Corey Seager to hit.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
That one's in there, 0-1.
No ball.
Definitely not a
1
pitch
strike.
location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
1 down, base is empty. Slater sprinting. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now it's Alec Bohm. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Marcell Ozuna stands in now and watches strike 1. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
The 1-2. And misses inside. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes Bohm around third. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Anthony Rizzo in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch is outside.
Boog, when we talk about Anthony Rizzo defensively, one of the things I like as a former outfielder is his ability to handle foul territory and just negotiate that sidewall to make some incredible catches.
And delivers outside. He's super aggressive, crashing at first base. He's one of the best throwers at first defensively. And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the... Here at Wrigley Field, the batter now, Thairo Estrada. Here comes a pitch. This one in the air, right field. Bryant moves under it. And a quick out, number 1. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Ian Happ up to hit. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-1. And a curve is down and in. Line drive, base hit. And now it's Wilmer Flores. And there's a ball.
1-0.
Here's a 1-1. Just off the inside edge. Two. That one drifts inside.
Full count.
Goes down looking. Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. Little chopper rolls foul. Brandon Crawford, a kid who grew up a Giants fan. His dad had season tickets at Candlestick Park and then at, what was it initially? Pac Bell Park. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here at Wrigley Field. And here's the veteran outfielder, Chris Bryant. Swings and misses.
No ball.
And that's strike one. Slater going back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Mark Canha, batting with one down, takes a strike. Crawford quickly to second for one, and that's 2. And welcome back. This is Joey Bart. And the pitch. Smiley, in his 11th season, he throws a curveball, a two-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter. In for a strike, and the count is 0-2. And it skips in the dirt. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. That one ripped left field. Back there. Into the bleachers and gone. He powers that one out to left, and we're level. It's 1-1. Now it's J.D. Davis. That's to third. Boom. Throws on to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Austin Slater stand. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that should be extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Seager, relay to third. He's in there.
Now batting.
And up next for San Francisco, Mitch Haniger. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
It's 0-1. Left field. Canha under this one. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and a 2-1 ball game now.
Oh, it's a nice job right there. It's always great when you can get on the scoreboard first. Just good situational hitting to bring him home from third right there.
VR goes 6'1", 215 pounds, usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at first. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
VR off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is popped up. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. So up now for Chicago, Nick Ahmed. There's a strike.
0-1.
And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
He was all over that one.
The
Nice
center
job
fielder.
going the opposite
Number
way
8.
with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Now it's Corey Seager. Check swing, but he
No
went too
ball.
far.
One strike.
0-1. On the ground, 2 ball. Crawford over to second. How about
That's
that
out.
double play? Alec Bohm getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Haniger sprinting for this one. Pulls up and it drops for a hit.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Misses
No, that's a
outside,
ball.
and it's a ball and a strike. And that's
Ball.
downstairs and outside.
2-1.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Tied up here in the early going. Next pitch is
Full count.
outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And no one can get there. Boom. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Cut off, now a throw home.
Out on
There's
the
the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, onto the fourth. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ. Foul ball there. And now the 0-1.
Happ, a switch hitter, it can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more pop from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
The 0-2.
That's
That's a
down.
little bit low.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Tosses across
Out.
to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Wilmer Flores will hit next. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to third. Throw on to
He's
Rizzo.
out.
2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Crawford swings
No
through
ball.
that one
One strike.
as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Fought off foul. The wind and the pitch. Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Fires to first. Throw is
He's safe.
low, and he can't pick it. Go ahead, run on
Now
base.
batting.
Here's
Catcher,
Joey Bart now.
Joey
He's already homered in
Bart.
this one. Just
Ball, no.
missed.
1 ball. No strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Gives up the body and makes the catch. Back here at the friendly confines. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And here is Anthony Rizzo. And there's a strike. We all know
0-1.
about Anthony Rizzo's skill set on the field multiple times at All-Star. Multiple times he's won the Gold Glove, even won the National League Platinum Glove, but also a guy who won the 2017 Roberto Clemente Award for his work off the field. Here's the 0-2.
1-2.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Well, just all around the kind of player that you want to have right in the middle of your lineup. He's a leader, and he leads by example.
2-2.
Doesn't seem to be one that talks a whole lot, but his actions are what does the talking for him.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a
No
miss.
balls.
That's
One
strike
strike.
1. And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. That one ripped. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. And that's a double. Here's Mike Zunino. And he's already singled in this game. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Swings through that one.
0-2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Slater makes the grab for the second out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Fouled off left side. Bryant at second with 2 down. Check
That's a
swing,
check.
appeal
What
to
do you got?
first. No swing, just held it back there. Next
Ball
one is
2.
off the plate, and that's ball
2
2.
balls. 1 strike.
And fouled off. Man at second. And a swing and a miss. And that will it. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, J.D. Davis. And a pitch. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. J.D. Davis leaves the yard, and the Giants have the lead now. It's 3-2. Taylor Hearn comes on now.
Just trying to keep this
Ladies
one
and
close
gentlemen,
here, and
your
this is where a
attention,
bullpen
please.
can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Number 52.
Now here is Austin Slater.
Hearn.
First
Ball,
offering, and
go.
it just misses.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the
Hey,
numbers
Rock.
back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it,
1 ball.
they're producing
2
more than a
strikes.
hit per inning. All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Ball 2.
The next offering misses. 2-2. That one hit to right. Bryant trying to get there. Nice grab on the run. And there's 1 down. Mitch Haniger, the next Giant to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1. Swings and
1-2.
misses. That is strike 2. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And it's
That's
even up.
inside.
It's a good
Ball 2.
take.
Next
Full
one
count.
off the plate inside. 3-2 now. The pitch. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And he handles it himself for the out. Thairo Estrada to the plate. Out to short. And he's safe at first.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Runner at first with 2 away. And up next for the Giants, Ian Happ. Now a fly ball to right center. It falls in, and that's a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So they're at the corners now. And now the DH, Wilmer Flores. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In comes the run from third to add on, and they're up by 3.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Canna brings it in for the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning, so up now for Chicago, Nick Ahmed. The wind of the pitch. Called strike right there.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 0-2. Davis. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Thompson, the next to hit, takes outside. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there. So once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it 1st and 2nd with 1 gone. Now the 3rd baseman, Alec Bohm.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Ball 2.
Next offering upstairs.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Slater gets under it. Makes the grab, and there are 2 down. So 1st and 2nd with 2 outs. Here's Marcell Ozuna. There's a strike.
0-1.
And it's quickly 0-2
No balls.
on the
2 strikes.
designated hitter. 2 outs, couple of base runners at 1st and 2nd. Next offering is fouled back. Going to count 1 and 2. Two outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2 and 2. Righty delivers. Oh, nice play. Not in time. He's safe. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for San Francisco, number 59, John Brebbia.
In there at the knees, and that is strike one. That one missed. VR. The flip to the pitcher covering. Rizzo out of the play. All set for the top of the sixth. And now, Joey Bart. And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. Keegan Thompson taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Pinch hitting for the Giants, number 2, Blake.
And a pitch.
Cable.
Towards first, and that's just foul. Thompson, in his second season, he features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. Right-handed reliever. Fastball almost got him there. Ripped, but it curls foul. Right-hander kick steals. On the ground. Tosses to first. Out. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the third baseman, J.D. Davis. And a foul ball. In the air out towards right center. Thompson gliding as he moves to his left and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Austin Slater.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Pinch hitting, Mike Yastrzemski.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. And it's fouled away. 0-2 now. And that one cutting but missing down low. And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two down, nobody on.
No.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Full count.
And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
A great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
That's strike 2. Yastrzemski leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Chris Bryant. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That pitch clips the outside corner. And that is strike 2. Davis with the throw to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Now
good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over. Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Oh, 0-2 now. Next
Ball.
offering is outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for San Francisco. Number
Here's
71,
Mark Canha.
Tyler.
And that's in there for strike 1. Davis fires to second for 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs. Here at Wrigley Field. And now the first baseman, David Villar. Thompson back to work.
Yep.
Right through there for a strike.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for San Francisco. Number 23.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Brandon Hughes.
Peterson.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Late that
1-2.
time, and it's strike 2. Pitch misses inside, and the count is even 2-2.
No, that's
Just
the ball.
off the outside edge.
Full count.
And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. Bounce to third. Boom. Zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Happ now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. On the ground right side, and that chance handled, and that'll do
Out.
it. Bottom of the 7th, Nick Ahmed here to hit. The pitch.
Yeah.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
2.
And a strike. And he deals. Good job to fight that one off. One down. Here's Bubba Thompson. Swing and a miss.
No balls.
That's
1
strike
strike.
1.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next
1-1.
pitch.
And here it comes. Estrada on the move and makes the grab. 2 down.
Oh, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Whips it to
That's
first.
an out.
Inning over. And welcome back. We're in the top of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Wilmer Flores. Swings and
0-1.
misses. It's 0-1. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. First out in the top of the 8th. Here's Brandon Crawford. He swings and misses at
No
the first
ball.
pitch.
1 strike.
0-1. Good eye
Ball
right
1.
there. In the air out to center. Thompson has a beat on it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Next to hit, Blake Sable. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. That one lifted to left. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. So man aboard. Now it's J.D. Davis. He's already homered in this game. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen.
For the Cubs, number 40, Drew Smith.
Runner leads away at second. Ball one there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed.
That's strike 3, and the back here at the ballpark, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
That's in for a strike. This looks like extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight. And next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. First
1-0.
pitch, not close. That's inside. Good hitters count the 2-0.
High.
Runner at second, nobody out. And now it's even up. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. He swings and fouls one off. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
At the belt and fires. And that one almost got him.
Looking to get something going, this is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
2-2.
Inside, backs him off again. Boom. The runner at second with one away. Fair ball. Happ fires it in. Lead runner puts on the brakes, and it's second and third. Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. First offering misses the mark.
No strikes.
Second and third here, one away. And there's a hit. One runs in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away. And next for the Cubs, Mike Zunino.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Your attention, please.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
0-1. Runners are at the corners, one away. Yastrzemski makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Peterson with a relay home. Safe. He scores, and it's a one-run game.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Canna in the box lays off for ball one. That misses. 2 balls and a strike. Just off the outside edge.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
They take the force out number 3. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton all set to start the 9th in this one. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Check swing. He went slider right there. Smith, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a slurve, and he works in a changeup. Yastrzemski checks his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he did. Jerry Hillsdale rings him up. Now the number 2 hitter, Mitch Haniger. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
0-1.
1 strike.
Swung on, belted. Thompson ranging back, looking up, and gone into the home run basket. Mitch Haniger leaves the yard, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-4. And Jock Peterson stands in.
No.
Off the plate inside. Ball 1.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. On to first, play is made, 2 out. Thairo Estrada, the next Giant to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Swing and a foul back, that's out of play. Next pitch is popped up. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Back here at the friendly confines. Now here is Nick Ahmed. And a pitch. That's through there for a strike.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 75.
Strike 2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. And up next for Chicago, Bubba Thompson.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
2 away. Seager stands in now. Happ going back some more, and that'll do it.
Well, this was a total team effort using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton, the next guy stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.